Welcome to Unit 5. This unit looks at various aspects of the future and the things people hope for and look forward to. You talk about what's going to happen and how you can make changes for the next generation. Listen to people talking about what they feel are the most important areas for future development in their lifetimes and how optimistic they are for their descendants.
I think one of the most important areas for development in health especially will be personalised medicine and being able to use huge databases of DNA so that whatever illness someone has, they can really personalise the medicine people get.
I think there's quite a lot of work going on in terms of cures for diseases and things, so it'd be great if a disease was eradicated in my lifetime, like cancer or something like that. And there seems to be a lot in the news about AI, so probably in education and language learning and that kind of thing could be really useful, I think.
I think neuroscience is probably the place where there's the biggest space for development because we understand most body systems really well, but not the brain as much, but there's very rapid developments in that space.
In education, I think it's kind of the combination between how we're going to educate people in kind of modern technologies, especially with the rise of AI, how we can use AI in education. I think that we have a risk if we replace too much of teaching with technology that we lose the kind of human touch. That's quite important. So,
I guess social and economic issues, I would say, will be the most important issues of the future. I don't know, for example, how we divide the wealth globally. And yeah, I'd say that would be the most important issue.
I think it's educating people about their own health, so they know, like, don't smoke, don't drink, don't go to the doctor when you're ill, don't stay home. Yeah.
Yes, I think I am optimistic for the next generation. A lot of people can be very pessimistic, especially with the economic situation we're in at the moment. But I think we've been through bad economic situations before, and in a way they're challenges to overcome that will help us better ourselves.
I'm not very optimistic. I think this is the first generation that's going to be poorer than their parents, and yeah, I'm a bit worried.
I think I am. There's a lot of negativity in the media about children today and the environment and that kind of thing, but in terms of my personal experience with nieces and nephews and younger children, there's a lot of optimism and, I don't think it's going to be as bad as it's made out to be.
I want to be, I kind of have to be, because if I'm not, if I realize what we're doing to the environment and we realize how downhill it's going, it makes me incredibly sad and makes me quite anxious. However, if I'm going to be optimistic, it's mainly because I do think that we have such incredible innovation and creativity as human beings. And so I think we will find a way to kind of wean our way off fossil fuels and make a kind of greater impact and be more environmentally friendly. The EU just passed a law banning single-use plastic, so I think we're definitely going in the right way, and that's going to open a kind of a hole in the market for some great kind of alternatives. So hopefully we'll be okay.
I'm also very concerned about the environment, and I think my one hope is that young people are caring more about politics, and I think a lot of change are going to have to happen on the policy level. And so in some ways I'm a little scared for the future, but I have to be hopeful that people will care enough to make the policy changes that need to happen.
No, I'm not optimistic, but I'm not pessimistic either. Because I see a lot of problems, especially, as I said, economical problems and also environmental problems, and those have to be solved. I don't think they're unsolvable, but yeah, they have to be solved in the near future.
Can I say as long as Trump doesn't become president next time? And Brexit. But yeah, it's fine. The future will be good.